Welcome to NEP Greenhouse Estates. It is located at Dawhenya in the Greater Accra region of Ghana. My name is Sam Bafo Eni. I'm the farm manager on site. We are into tomato production. One may ask why we do tomatoes. Currently, Ghana imports about $95 million of tomatoes from Burkina Faso. Converted to Ghana cedis, that will be 475 million Ghana cedis. So we want to cut the inflow of tomatoes imported from other countries. Apart from giving the young entrepreneurs the needed skills to be on their own, we also believe that we want to cut down the rural to urban migration, give the youth the needed skills to be on their own. Then we also feel that every day we eat tomatoes in Ghana. Everyone finds tomato on his or her table. I want to increase the macronutrients in our diet. Apart from that, the value chain. If one person is working here, he can also get somebody to sell it for him, and by so doing, we also reduce the unemployment situation in Ghana. This greenhouse project is very good, and I believe it is very sustainable because you don't need a large land for this. This is about 240 square, and in some domes are about 2,000 plants. Basically, tomatoes are on everybody's table, so we need to improve upon what we do. The greenhouse technology has come on board to improve our way of farming. This is 240 square meters, and you can even do about 1,000 or 2,000 plants in a single dome or in a double dome. Currently, we have 75 greenhouses, and they are being manned by entrepreneurs. We have specialists from Kenya, because Kenyans are far advanced in this technology, and so he's here on site as well to assist me to train the guys. We have 75 domes, like I said, and it's the largest in West Africa. This greenhouse technology is very, 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 very good because, one, if you compare those that are working in the open field, they tend to waste a lot of nutrients. Here in the dome, the nutrient is basically given to the plant. Water use is also limited, and so this thing is called controlled environment agric. Everything here is controlled. You give water, you give fertilizer, everything you do is under control. You don't waste. There's little wastage in the system. If you go to the open field, let's say you want to spray chemicals, wind can blow the chemicals away. But in the dome, if you look around, you don't waste it. It is felt by the plant. Apart from that, when it's raining, we are under this shade. You don't have to worry about the rain. You have to stay in and work. And then when the sun is so high, you can still work here. Land use. There's about 10 by 24 meters. That means we have 240 meters square of land that is being used here. And we have about 500 plants in this very dome. Some other domes, they can also plant as many as 1,000, depending on the guy who is working there. So the greenhouse has come to stay. We believe everybody should embrace it. One interesting thing about tomatoes is the shelf life is between 14 to 21 days. Without roughing it, our tomatoes will stay fresh. As compared to the one from Burkina Faso, you see the vast difference. Food is money, so we don't waste food here. I hope Ghana is going to embrace this. We give the needed skills to the youth, and they all go into agric. Like I said, agric now is a choice industry. People should embrace it and then work in it. Very soon, the whole country is going to enjoy greenhouse technology. It's government policy to train the young guys in this technology. It's very new. Currently, we do tomatoes, and our tomatoes end up in ShopRite Mall, Farmers Market. And I'm told ShopRite, they've now even expanded their market operation. They are now in Kumasi, they are now in Takoradi. Most of the malls in Accra, they've taken stands there and they are selling our produce. We have 75 domes, and the guys are producing a lot. So those guys we are training here, they will end up in other regions, and then also they also impact the knowledge they've acquired here to other people. NIP is giving training to entrepreneurs. Basically, what they are here to do is to learn the needed skills so that when they go out, they can be on their own. They are here for 2 years, and they are almost getting to the end of their training. And when they exit, we expect them to be on their own by doing what they were taught here. Instead of queuing at the various labor offices for non-existent jobs, we expect them to own their own businesses in agric so that they can also produce and continue with the food chain. When you go back to this way, we are putting up a storage building so that we take in more entrepreneur trainees. Currently, they are being housed in the town, but we want to cut down the transportation, so we are putting up storage building down here so that they will stay on site. There are certain procedures which need to be done in the morning. Like, this is a controlled environment, and so that means bees are not allowed in here. They also form part of agric. They do pollination. But since we don't allow them in, that means human beings have to do that. So that procedure is done early in the morning or late in the evening. And so when we house them here, it will also help in doing that procedure. And so I believe going forward, NRP is going to factor all those things into our program so that we treat many people. Like I said, we are going to put up 100 in every region. So we're going to train more people so that they move out and man those areas. And then they also give the training to other people. So virtually, Ghana is going to be a very different country where people believe that agric is not force, but it's a choice industry for people to get in. I believe it's a laudable idea that the government has put in place.